Hey, how's it going, guys? Today, I have a video for you that, I don't know, I guess you call it what you will. Maybe you call it a bitch fit, a rant, maybe you call it just a video that is trying to shine light on some issues that Activision, for whatever reason, has not fixed yet. No, I'm not gonna be talking about supply drops or anything like that. I'm gonna be talking about two things. Now, before I get into anything, I was gonna make a different video and put it up for today, but, I decided, fuck it. We'll do this. So, two things. The first one is team balancing. Now, I don't mean scrubs versus pros. I mean numbers. I've only seen this in Team Deathmatch. And no, not Ground War or anything, just regular Team Deathmatch core. I have had the problem, and I've looked online, I researched it, a lot of people have, of 7v5. I've seen some people even say 8v4. Now, me personally, I've only seen 7v5. Sometimes it starts out 7v5 and will end on 6v6, or the opposite. Or sometimes it'll start 7v5 and just stay that way. Now, it may be fun once in a while when you get the 7 and are against the 5, because usually the 7 is going to win. It's not fun, however, when you're on the 5 team and then your team starts leaving, so then it's 7v4, 7v3, 7v2. Not fun. I've talked to I haven't talked directly to Activision, but I tweeted their support 2 times now. One in January, and then one 2 months ago. So, January and February. Though I noticed it, earliest was December. The game came out in November, so, didn't have much time. I didn't notice it in November, I noticed it in December. It happened quite a few times, that's why I contacted them first time, didn't get fixed, contacted them second time, and then I kind of just quit contacting them. One, I kind of stopped playing Black Ops 3, I just had other games to play. But in part to my hiatus was the fact that it happened when I was playing regularly, once, twice, 3 times a week, and it's fucking annoying. I don't want a game that I have an unfair advantage, 7v5, and we win that way, because it's not that fun. Once in a while, maybe a little bit, but, constantly getting 7v5 isn't fun for either team, really, at least for me. And both times, I was told that they are aware of this issue, and they are fixing it. Well, they told me that 4 months ago, and it's still happening, just as frequently. Now, I guess I can't really say it's been happening as frequently, because I haven't been playing as much, but just today, that's why I'm making this video, it happened. So, there's that. If anybody knows anything about it, let me know in the comments down below. I don't think they're going to, unfortunately, fix it at all. I'm pretty sure by the time we get our next COD, it's still going to be like that. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they'll fix it before the next DLC. Well, probably not before the next DLC, but the 3rd DLC. But I highly doubt it. I am being a little pessimistic, but, and I have seen some people say that they've had it in past CODs. I've been playing since Modern Warfare 2 online, and I haven't seen it once. Since Modern Warfare 2, all the way up until AW. Haven't seen it once. This is my first time seeing it in Black Ops 3. Maybe that's why I'm a little salty about it, is because this is my first time dealing with it. I don't know. Number 2. Again, this is the first time it's happened to me, Black Ops 3. I will be partnered with 1 or 2 other people, and we end up getting on different teams. I don't know how that's even possible. When you're when you're grouped up with somebody, you shouldn't be put on a different team. Or at least not be able to talk in party chat or something. But it's happened multiple times, more than the 7v5, a lot more. I have not contacted Activision about it because I feel the same way about the 7v5. There's no point, they're not going to fix it. So basically with that, we start a match. We get that 8-second pre-game timer to see who's on whose team. Everything's fine. And this does have to do with the 7v5 too. Both of these match up. Then you see the map with the picture of the specialist and the person's name. Still 6v6. My buddy or buddies are still on my team. Then the game starts, and that's when everything changes. That's when the people will switch, or that's when one of my partners, or both of my partners, get switched teams. I don't think I've ever switched a team. I think the team that it showed me I was on, I stayed on, and my partner switched. I don't know how that's even possible. Because, if there is a weird number of parties, then they were not going to put in another party. They're going to put in single people so it can be balanced. Well, somewhere in their algorithm, things are getting fucked up. Now, this also happened to me today, which that's rare that both of them happen on the same day. I guess Black Ops 3 really wanted me to make a video about it, so I am. Now, I don't know what causes these issues. I'm not a programmer or anything like that. I don't know anything about programming. Maybe it's an easy fix, maybe it's not. Or maybe Activision, Treyarch just doesn't care. I'm not sure what the problem is. You know, mechanically, internally, whatever you want to call it. But there's a problem. I've been told that they're fixing it, hasn't been fixed. I'm sure other people have been told the same thing. And it's kind of weird that, you know, almost none of that I've seen, I don't follow every single major COD streamer or YouTuber, but the ones I do follow, and the ones I do watch, nobody seems to be talking about those issues. Nobody really seems to be talking about any issues. That's a whole nother thing. The most they'll talk about is supply drops, and that's about it, and then they don't even really condemn them that much. So, I don't know, maybe they haven't had the problem? Maybe they've never heard of the problem, but I highly doubt that. Like, somebody's had to mention it. I haven't seen, Treyarch or Activision publicly say anything. Maybe I just missed that tweet because I don't know, I overslept or something. But I haven't seen them mention it. And it's kind of weird. But, like I said, maybe I'm just being a pessimist or maybe throwing a bitch fit. But I just wanted to make the video to see if anybody else has had the same problem. If maybe doing something's fixed it. I don't know, like maybe a game setting maybe? And what console, if you have had this problem, was it on? I play mainly Xbox on Black Ops 3 because I don't really give a shit about who gets the DLC first. I just borrow somebody's game and somebody's PS4, record that for a little bit, and then go back to Xbox. So I haven't played enough on the PS4 to test the theory. I'm not really going to play on the PS4, so if anybody has played on the PS4, let me know. Every video that I've watched, I've seen it on Xbox One, but like I said, I wasn't planning on making this video today, so I couldn't, dive one full day or a couple days into this research. Maybe I should have, but I don't know. I was kind of salty about it, so I said, fuck it, let's just start recording. But, that's going to be it. This video's getting a little long. And you'll probably see, since I'll probably leave both full gameplays in, even though, not most of the time, but probably half the time I would say maybe, the first gameplay, 7v5, we still lost. It was the first gameplay of the day, so, I couldn't do that great. And then the second one was a couple games in, and, my buddy was getting frustrated, so he just quit. I stuck through it, and we ended up winning that one. But that'll be it for this video. Food for thought. Maybe I'll contact Activision again tomorrow, since it's like, 11 o'clock right now. They're probably not going to answer me. And see what they say, and then put it in the comments down below to let you guys know that maybe they're gonna release a update or a patch in the next update or whatever. Maybe they're gonna ignore me because I've already talked to them twice now. I don't know. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, and hopefully we don't see the problem in the next COD or any future DLCs. Hopefully, that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you next time.